have been an Austin McBroom hater for years now. Their marriage always seems so fake to me. Please tell me I'm not the only one.
What's better than making viral content on Snapchat, getting an RV? You're gonna have more people talking about you now and more views coming in. He's getting a check, guys, and you guys are not realizing this.
And then stop saying like, oh, Catherine, you don't want to leave him because of this and this and that. Like, if I really felt like I needed to leave my husband, I would.
Has Austin McBroom really been faking his divorce this whole time just for views? Well, that seems to be the consensus after people online caught him in his latest lie. From lying about moving out and finding a place of his own to allegedly faking being sick. And Luvs, can you imagine that no record of them filing for divorce has been found, despite them saying that they have filed for it? Y'all, this Ace family divorce drama is getting messy.
Our Snapchat fam, so I'm walking over to Catherine's house right now to check on the kids. I haven't seen them since last night, so it's been a little less than 24 hours, and you know, it's too much time away from the kids for me. So I'm gonna go check on them.
So, as you all know, ever since filing for divorce, Austin McBroom has been posting non-stop all sorts of stuff. From Q&As with his fans to random videos of him just rumbling in his car. Now, those videos seem to have gotten him into some trouble after he seemingly got caught red-handed in a lie. His first video after the divorce was announced was him basically talking about how the divorce was a mutual decision between him and Catherine. And unlike what people believed, it wasn't a rash decision. It took them a long time constantly trying to fight for their marriage until one day they just decided it was best to end things. Austin then proceeded how for the longest time Catherine and he were sacrificing their happiness for the sake of their kids to try and give them a happy and healthy home. Y'all, here's the part that has gotten him into trouble now. At the end of the video, Austin revealed that despite getting a divorce, he still lives with Catherine in the same house. He then proceeded to say that he will be moving out and finding a place of his own in the same neighborhood as Catherine because he still wants to be close to his kids so that he can be there for them whenever they need him.
I've been looking for my new home, and fingers crossed, but I may have found a home in the same neighborhood. Yes, guys, I'm one of those dads. I have to be around next to my kids 24/7.
Luvs, here is where things get really interesting. Austin then uploaded another video that exact same week saying that he got a call telling him that the house he was looking for.
All right, y'all, so listen up. Listen. So I just pulled up to the house, right? Just got back from looking at all these beautiful homes, the homes you guys just saw. And don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But they're like 30 minutes away from my kids, and that's just way too far for me. And so, you guys haven't seen the house yet, but my first choice, the house that I really want, is like super close to my kids, and it's like golf cart distance, right? Not only that, the house sits on 1 acre. Like, the lot is 1 acre. If anybody knows how big a 1 acre is, it's massive. So much room for activities. And so I've been praying for this home for the last week that I can move into it, and that this process can be so smooth for my kids. They can come back and forth to my house, to Catherine's house, every day. Like, that's been my #1 priority, is making sure my kids go through this process as easy as possible. And so I just go back to the house, and I get a call from my agent. He's like, Austin, guess what? I'm like, what? He's like, you got the house.
Luvs, people were happy to hear this. Despite Austin being one of the most unlikable creators out there at the moment, people were generally happy to hear that a father who wanted to be close to his kids finally got what he wanted. However, Austin did one of the quickest switch-ups known to mankind. He uploaded another video saying that something came up and now he wouldn't be able to move into that house, but instead, he would temporarily be moving into another place even closer to Catherine's place.
What's up, guys? Here's just a little update regarding my living situation. Unfortunately, I was unable to move into the home that I really wanted, and you guys know how much that meant to me because I get to be as close as I can be to my kids. But I did figure out another solution that is just temporary, but it's as best as I can do for now, and I'm happy with it. And as long as they're happy and I'm happy, that's all that matters.
Now, that doesn't sound so bad. At least he found a different place. Well, here is where all the red flags started popping up. Now, of course, being a vlogger, Austin decided to give people a tour of his new place. Not gonna lie, my jaw dropped in shock after I saw he was moving into an RV, and guess where he was going to park that RV? Right outside Catherine's house. What?
So this is what I did. I was able to get this new motorhome, And so I'll be living here, temporary, and they're right here. So I still get to be super close to my kids because they're literally, you know, right across the street from me. So just a little update for you guys.
Now, don't get me wrong, RVs are completely nice and some are extremely luxurious. But how did Austin go from moving into a house into moving into an RV?
Come on in, guys. Watch your step. So this is where I'm gonna be staying, y'all. Fire. So check it out. This is my living room right here. This is my living room. I just got, you know, try to get a few accessories to make it feel like home. Here's my dining room table. Basically fits all of my kids, so it's perfect. Just got this TV in. As you can see, like, this is brand new. Like, tape is on here. Like, come here, show them. Like, brand new, guys. Like, everything's brand new. Just picked this up.
To make matters worse, Austin said that the RV was only a last-minute temporary solution. Then explained to me why he was doing his house tour, and he was constantly bragging about how new and expensive his stuff was. He even ordered a custom mattress.
So yeah, this is my master TV. Every room got a TV in it. This bed is probably one of the most comfortable beds that could even be in a motorhome. Like, I had to customize basically like this room for the mattress to fit. Cozy, you know, it's really nice.
Who orders an expensive custom mattress for a last-minute temporary living arrangement? Many people noticed this fact and started questioning all of Austin's stories. It's either he lied about the RV or finding a place, or both. Just look at these reactions from people after seeing Austin's house tour. You're telling me he chose an RV instead of renting an apartment? How did he come up with this RV so quickly? This was always his plan. And the prank of the year goes to the Ace family. I don't know what to think because Catherine been distant for a while. Her posts really make me believe, but maybe she just really put on an act for a year. This is def a publicity stunt and they aren't getting divorced.
These are like the most like expensive seats that you can have in a motorhome. They're the ones that recline all the way into a bed. So, like, you can lay right here and like, remember what they said how to do it? You guys get the point. Like, it comes all the way out, it reclines all the way to a bed. So like, there's one bed, two beds, and then that bed probably fit like.
Now, of course, people had a lot of questions after Austin's house tour. Like, why did he get a last-minute RV with all sorts of custom stuff in it when he could have easily rented an apartment or even booked an Airbnb if it's only a temporary situation? And why was he wearing those weird shoes in the house tour? TBH, people weren't wondering that, I was. Those things were an eyesore, and don't get me started on the dirty vest he had on.
Really nice, really nice. And then these chairs, if I unhook the latch, you can spin these around.
Anyways, the more people looked into Austin's stories, the more things made less sense. So naturally, people even began to question whether their divorce was even real. And it turns out, according to California law where the Ace family lives, divorce records are public records, and this means that anyone can request a copy of a divorce decree. So guess what people did? They decided to search for the divorce records for Austin and Catherine, and absolutely nothing was found. Now, I have to say that in and of itself isn't any conclusive evidence, but it sure is a huge red flag.
Okay, well, let me tell you something about marriage, okay? So I want to just express something. So when it comes to marriage, you probably will think about getting a divorce or being alone multiple times.
Every day!
Multiple times! But then you realize you're like, well...
Every day of my damn life. God damn, I spent too much time with this woman. 7 years? Shit!
It's only been 7 years. I've talked to people who've been together for 30 plus years.
Only 7?
And they tell me the same thing.
damn.
Everyone's like, yeah, I literally think about leaving this person.
I don't know if I can make it to 7 years. Shit.
But yeah, like, I hate the dude.
Not gonna lie, this whole thing is making me question the whole divorce situation. Like, why, if they are getting divorced, was Catherine posting about going shopping for Austin's new place? And if she did go shopping, where is all the stuff she bought now since Austin is staying in an RV? So I decided to do a bit more digging, and allegedly both Austin and Catherine have extremely lucrative Snapchat deals. And part of those deals is to post a lot of content and hit a certain amount of views. So loves, what brings in the views? Scandal! And what is more scandalicious than a drama-filled divorce?
What What's better than making viral content on Snapchat, getting an RV? You're gonna have more people talking about you now, and more views coming in. He's getting a check, guys, and you guys are not realizing this. And everybody's laughing like, oh yeah, he's falling apart, blah, blah, blah. This is all for stunts. I'm not saying the divorce is fake, but I'm saying all these videos, him getting an RV, him flipping on camera and shit like that, this is all for views, and they keep y'all watching the Snapchat.
Y'all just take a look at Austin's snaps. They are full of ads every minute or so. So now the rumor is that Austin is trying to capitalize on this divorce and make a lot of money. And listen to this. Austin has decided that he's going back to school to pursue his PhD in psychology at UCLA, and he will be making videos about his entire journey in school. He even recorded his first day of school, and he was making all kinds of cringy jokes, and at one point he even pretended to have a breakdown when he couldn't find one of his classes. Austin is currently almost exclusively posting all of his content on Snapchat.
Shit. This is the last thing I wanted to happen, was for me to be late my first day. Shit. I need to take a moment, bro. I need to take a moment. Oh my God. This is stupid. Excuse me. I'm having a bad day. I do not know where my classroom is. Could you help me, please? I have my planter here, but I can't find my class. I'm here for my master's.
What classes?
Because I'm like really smart and like I just need to get these classes done so I can get my PhD. It's for my psychology class for Mr. Peters.
I'm an undergrad student, so
You're undergrad? So you're under me? Is that what that means? What does that mean? What's undergrad? Sorry. I'm just here for my master's.
If you head that way, you might find
That way? Thank you so much. That's all I needed. Like, everybody says they don't know anything around here. You helped me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
By the way, Austin didn't end up staying for long in his RV because he received some complaints from the HOA and I guess was evicted or something, so he had to move in with his friend DDG. Now, DDG recently had a baby but was still willing to accommodate Austin.
So I can come in now, so got all my stuff. Keep me here. Good, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, you got my bag for me, bro? Got a bunch of shit. Appreciate you letting me stay, bro. For real. Shit. All this damn shit. Got you a little gift, too, for looking out for me, bro. Oh, shit. I got this. You got that for me. Cool. Congrats on the baby, by the way, too. To you and your lady, man. Can't believe you a dad now. Yeah. That's crazy. You know, I've been to this thing like 3 times. Already. If you need any advice, you know why I'm here.
You had 2 kids, bro. Catch up to you.
You know why I'm here. Need any advice? I got you.
So guess what he did? DDG went on Snap and announced to the whole world that he would be hosting Austin in his house and he would be vlogging the whole thing for people to see. And I mean the whole thing. From preparing Austin's room to buying him some stuff he would need. And guys, Austin is also doing the same. He is recording every little interaction they have and even going to get a snack. Austin McBroom is basically making everything into content now and he's getting paid. And it's no surprise that everyone thinks this is a hoax.
I got this room right here. Yeah, look at the wall. Look at the wall real quick, right here. You need anything or you good?
I got some food downstairs. I just got done working out the gym. I'm hungry. I eat all day.
Yeah, we got a little something, a little snack.
You got something?
Yeah.
You bring it up or I come down. I'm back.
I'll just see what I got. I'll bring it.
I appreciate you.
All right. Appreciate you.
You know, if I need somewhere to stay, man, you gotta look out, man.
Austin is using DDG and Hallie for attention. DDG is known for creating storylines and skits, so Austin probably is trying to drum up some sympathy through his audience. They are not divorced. This is all a publicity stunt. Ain't no way Austin pulled a Michael Scott condo tour in his RV and then recorded his whole interaction moving in with DDG. Def staged, I can't. There is no way this isn't all an act. Catherine should have taken his phone with the divorce. DDG is a content creator. They both started the same way and will always be content creators. They are only doing what they know how to do best. This video will have millions of views. If they make it a series of videos for the time being, they will make tons of money on views.
I can't put into words how embarrassing this is. And let me just say this too, as I'm literally tearing up from laughter. It's embarrassing, they're laughing their way to the bank, right? This is so stupid and unserious. And just, I'm at a loss for words, like how, like, just truly smooth-brained everyone involved is. But they are making their money. They're laughing again their way to the bank. And I stand on what I said previously about Austin McBroom and Catherine, their divorce being publicized, and how I thought this seems like they're doing it for the money. And I'm leaning into that even more now.
Luvs, the Ace family has been known in the past to go to extreme lengths with their content to make money. Like when they were accused of rigging a giveaway. Austin McBroom and Catherine announced that they were giving away Catherine's Tesla Model X. And all fans had to do to participate was to tag 2 friends in the comments, download the kick, and follow them. The terms and conditions for people participating in the giveaway clearly said, the company will select one potential winner from all eligible entries received during the sweepstakes period at random, following the conclusion of the sweepstakes period on June 25th, 2023. The winner will be announced on June 25th, 2023 on Austin and Catherine's IG accounts. However, fans have started accusing Austin of rigging the giveaway, saying that on other Kick live streams, Austin and Catherine actually handpicked the winner rather than doing a random draw. Austin was even quoted saying, when it came to picking out the Tesla winner, it ended up being actually easier than we thought. The reason I say this is because we literally had like 2 other guys along with us looking for somebody who was really part of the Ace family. We get really frustrated because we don't really know if, you know, the person is like part of the Ace family. We don't know if someone really comes on who doesn't really know us. Y'all, Austin claimed that the reason that they picked the winner in particular was because they were among the first people to buy Ace family merch. Fans were not happy about it at all. So it shouldn't shock anyone if this divorce story turns out to be a scam. Austin has been part of so many alleged scams that there is a full-on petition for the Ace family channel to be deleted. The reason for this petition is something Austin has been accused of multiple times. Just listen to it. Austin and Catherine have been scamming some of their fans that have ordered the Ace family merch and haven't received anything they ordered months ago. Not only that, but they're also rude, selfish, and manipulative, faked a giveaway, made racist comments, and they bought almost all of their subscribers and views. They just don't deserve YouTube supporters. They lie about almost everything and keep scamming their fans. They are money hungry, and more people need to know who they really are and not just what they see in front of the camera. It is just so disgusting and sad. They just don't care about their supporters. They get away with all of this because of their recognition. They need to be stopped, and you're helping with signing this petition can delete their entire channel. Now, of course, it's no surprise that all his previous allegations are coming up in the midst of all these red flags about his divorce. People are even saying that this whole drama will end with Austin and Catherine coming out and announcing that they have decided to work on their marriage and give it a second chance. And the next thing you know, they will move into a new house and boom, start making content about how their new life is going. They will probably even make a whole series about it. Genuinely speaking, after looking more into Austin, I wouldn't put it past him. He's already clearly making money off of this divorce. How much more will he make if he decides to give his marriage a second chance? Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this whole mess of a divorce down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my previous video to ensure that you are up to date with all the latest tea. Till next time, bye loves!